remaking my dough because I forgot to add eggs to it. I have to start over, all over, right now. I'm basically shouting down the line to anybody that might have yeast, and no one will give me anything. Do you have any extra yeast?
No, no more yeast.
Nope. Even if I had yeast, it's highly unlikely that I'd give it to Courtney.
Do you have any extra yeast?
Sorry, honey.
Whoa.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh.
That's right, a net full of live seafood plugged straight from the ocean. In those nets, you have crab, lobster, clams, phenomenal scallops, oysters, spot prawns, mussels, and a bit of seaweed. Now, all of you, peel back your nets. Francis, what's the matter with you?
Sorry, Chef.
Oh my God! Everything's real fresh. Maybe a little too fresh for my liking.
Now, you'll each have 60 minutes to turn those stunning, incredible, fresh ingredients into an amazing seafood dish. Win this challenge, and you can come into the pantry where you'll get a huge advantage. Is everybody ready?
Yes, Chef.
Your 60 minutes starts now.
All right, Ron, how are you doing?
Good.
Yeah? What are you going with?
I'm making a spicy Asian-style seafood stew.
What shellfish? I see some fish heads.
For this, I'm going to use scallops, crab, and shrimp.
Now, you're the youngest competitor that we've ever had.
Yes.
And you're also somebody that we haven't seen show themselves,
Yes,
really.
I definitely am reaching for the top on this one.
Who is the strongest cook in the kitchen right now?
The person who's really proved themselves to be an amazing cook is Willie.
Like, from our side, we see Courtney as being kind of the front runner. You don't agree with that?
Honestly, it's just a little bit of favoritism with her.
You're saying that we're favoring her?
No, I think that
That's exactly what you said.
She hasn't really shown
No,
much
don't step back.
potential
You
or
said be
anything.
favoring her?
Yes.
Why would we favor her?
I don't know.
She's a great cook.
3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air. Well done. Great job. Francis B, well done. Let's go. Talk me through the dish.
So I have a spicy seafood broth that I cooked down with the blue crab, mussels and clams. I used chorizo oil to sear the scallops.
Visually, it looks like it's come out of one of the top bistros in the country. Talk to me about the base of the broth.
I tossed the blue crab in a tandoori spice, turmeric, and I cooked the shellfish down in sake.
Yeah, here's the thing. You've nailed the temperature on the scallops. Clams beautifully done. Then you've got the sake, which is Japanese with a tandoori spiced influence at the beginning, Middle East creeping in. Normally, I'd call this fusion confusion, but this is fusion at its best. Wow, does it punch a flavor. Pretty good job, thank you.
Thank you, Chef. Thanks.
The next dish that we would like to examine further really highlighted the flavors and the personality of this person as a home cook. Please step forward. Ron.
Good job, Ron.
So, Ron, tell me, what's the dish?
This is a spicy seafood stew with bok choy, shrimp, clams, scallops, and rice.
I mean, it looks gorgeous.
Thank you.
Like, really beautiful. The rice in the middle, the way it's all strewn about, it makes sense. Spices that are in there, just layered in complexity, beautiful.
Thank you.
You know, it's like all these different harmonies going together. You made like a seafood boy band. Great. So, good job.
Thank you so much.
The third dish that we want to take a closer look at, all of its components seem perfect. The flavors, the technique, the finished product take me straight to the great city of New Orleans. You know you are. Step forward. Christian.
New Orleans Creole barbecue shrimp with grits, lemon zest. I put a little cream in there, a little cheddar cheese, and bell pepper.
This looks like a very homey dish, you know. It has a lot of flavor. It's very punchy. It succeeds in being both rich but light at the same time.
Right. Being around my mom and definitely being in the city of New Orleans has taught me so much on creativity and just cooking from within. This is the type of dishes I definitely cook for my fiance and also my family.
It really tells the story of where you're from. And I think that you put a little bit of New Orleans in the plate. Good job.
Thank you.
The dish is good, let me tell you. It may sound plain, but it tastes delicious. The person who cooked the best seafood dish and will get that huge advantage. Congratulations. Aran, well done.
I'm literally in shock. Like, now I know that people are definitely watching out for me, and they realize that, you know, I could be the wild card here. Maybe I'm the one who really has a ton of tricks up her sleeve.
Young lady, you may be the youngest in the competition, but by means, one of the most feared.
Thank you.
Are you ready to come to the pantry?
Yes, chef.
Let's go. Great job. Well done.
Yeah.
There are thousands of stores across America that sell these. Perfectly fried and delicious. All American, beautiful donuts. Look at them.
Wow.
They can be glazed, filled, have different flavors. The sky's the limit, as long as they're delicious and perfectly cooked.
Yes, chef.
So, Aran, because you won the Mystery Box Challenge, you are safe from elimination and will not have to cook tonight.
Thank you so much.
But you will be choosing which of these 3 sweet treats everyone else will have to bake.
I'll choose.
You're gonna love this one. Aran chose...
Donuts!
a dozen beautiful, delicious donuts. Right.
Donuts. I'm like, damn it, donuts are tasty, they're good, but it's so technical. I mean, if you kill that yeast, you're screwed, you know? That's the end of the game right there.
Your 90 minutes start now.
I look around and everyone's is risen, and mine are flat. They look like little flat tires. First thing I think of is like, let's roll these into a ball, and at least it'll fry.
Everybody must have their donuts rising. Should now start cooking your donuts and finish them off with stunning flavors. That's what we're looking for.
Francis.
What's going on?
I have 12 flavors. I have a pina colada, I have 3 chocolate, I have a stout with prosciutto and maple syrup.
You know we're only going to taste one donut, right?
Yes, chef.
Are we going to see 12 perfect donuts?
Yes, chef.
Hope so.
Where are the donuts?
They're right here, chef. I'm trying to make them look as pretty as possible.
Donuts, they look like meatballs.
They're my take on the donut hole, I guess.
What's all this here?
That's extra dough from what I cut.
But what have you done? Right, how do we come back from this?
I know I have the flavors, chef.
Don't give up.
I won't.
Okay,
I
focus,
won't.
let's go. And stop! Hands in the air. Well done. Listen carefully, Aran. You now have one more huge advantage. You get to come down off the balcony and take a walk through the kitchen. You will then select a box of donuts and take that home cook up to the balcony, safe.
Francis B.
Francis B, you have dodged the biggest bullet in this competition so far. Aran, take the box and Francis B up to the balcony, please.
I want this competition to really be amongst the best home cooks. So when I win MasterChef, I know that I did it through beating the strongest chefs rather than the weakest ones.
Francis B, how are you feeling right now?
I am very relieved, and I know I owe Iran big time.
Wow. So what have we got in there?
A raspberry frosted donut and a chai glaze on the other.
The dough, aerated, nice and crispy on the outside. They're salty. That's seriously salty. Please tell me you didn't put salt in place of sugar.
That is a mistake. I did not purposely put more salt in there.
I can tell you it tastes weird. Wow. OMG. That's what I call a box of donuts. Visually, it looks stunning, let me tell you. But what do they taste like?
The donuts themselves are just plain with orange liqueur and orange sugar on top. And these have blueberry with pistachio coconut, raspberry with macadamia nut, and coconut.
Wow, they're perfectly shaped. They're like a vintage, delicious donut. I mean, how do you make a donut that delicious without even having a filling in there? The topping is zesty, vibrant.
I guess I'm good at winging it. I don't know.
Right now, everybody standing behind you has got something to learn about how you can perfect a bloody donut.
I don't like it.
These are not filled at all. These are more like Kaiser rolls than donuts.
What's inside the box?
12 donuts, 12 flavors, chef.
Wow. Look at the colours in there. I haven't even tasted them yet, I'm tripping out. Which one should I eat?
I would say the prosciutto with Guinness and maple syrup. Bloody amazing.
It almost looks like a bagel with those toppings. Why prosciutto on a donut?
I think the salt was a great contrast to the stout and the maple syrup.
It's delicious. Yes. It is seriously good. It's crispy, it's sweet, prosciutto, salty. I just want to eat more and more of it. Very unique, just like you. Long live Scotland. That's all I say.
Absolutely.
Great job.
Thank you, Seb.
There were 2 standout boxes of donuts. The first home cook that we would like to congratulate took a big risk tonight. 12 donuts, 12 different flavors. Well done, Francis.
Yeah!
The other box of donuts, which will be tonight's winning box, was 100% sunshine in a box. Silver Fox. Leslie.
Yeah.
Good job, Leslie.
Nice job, Leslie.
Thank you.
Congratulations. You are both safe from elimination, and you will both be team captains in the next challenge.
Person leaving MasterChef tonight is Kira. Say goodnight to Courtney. Please put your apron on your bench. Your time is done.
I feel really sad because I thought there was so much more I can bring to the table, and I'm gonna miss it. But I'm very proud of myself. Bye, everybody. No matter what, I'm still gonna be on top of what I want to do. You know, I hope that people don't see the last of me. I hope it's only my beginning.